Hi, I'm Rachel. This morning I'm going to be reviewing some products that we've been sent in the past. We've perhaps been trying and testing them, or we've been reading the books for a while, and today we're just going to go through some of the products that we have enjoyed using. The first one is called the Keep Cup, and we were sent this quite a while ago actually, and my husband Richard has been using it. It's just a simple cup, lid. And the idea behind this is if you really like your coffee, perhaps you go to work and on the way you pick up a coffee. Instead of using the paper cups, is you go in and you get this one filled up and you keep the cup and you keep using it daily. We've been using this for quite a while now. It's still in really good condition. Works really well, keeps the coffee nice and warm. Very easy to drink on the go, so if you're driving in the car, you can drink really easily out of this cup. And product we really like and have been using for a while, so thoroughly recommend it. It's called Keep Cup. It holds, I think it's about 300 millilitres, about half a pint, so a good sized coffee for you, or tea. Next product's very different. These are the Bach Flower Remedies. I don't know if you've ever come across these before. There are 38 in the range, created by Dr. Edward Bach. Created from wildflowers that were growing in his own garden, and the ones that we've got here are in patience and mustard. These ones have been sent in fairly recently, and one that I use quite a lot, which is, as you can see the box is very battered, is Rescue Remedy, and this one is a selection of different remedies all put together, and this is used for rescue. So this one I use in times of crisis. I used it actually just after childbirth, and the body has gone through a huge amount of stress, and used this and recovered really quickly. If something's really upset you, again, it's a really great remedy to have, so I carry this around in my bag. You can either just put drops on your tongue, 4 drops, or you can put it into water. So these ones have been sent. I have a little book up here. So this one is related to the soul qualities of patience and gentleness. So I have the key symptoms are if you're impatient, irritable, excessive reactions. So again, this is a really great one I use. I'm the kind of person that's really on the go all the time. Find it very difficult to be patient. And now that I've got a little girl, she's 15 months, I have to learn patience. It's quite hard sometimes when you want to go at your pace, she wants to go at her pace. This one is really great for me, so that helps me to relax slightly. And then this is mustard. Mustard relates to the soul qualities of cheerfulness and serenity. In the negative mustard state, black depression descends like a dark cloud. This again is a really good one for anybody that suffers for seasonal affective disorders. When you have that sort of gloom, that depression, and you just need to lift it. Again, mustard is a great one for that. So these remedies, great to have around in the house, and can be used for children as well. And this is a good reference book. Go to Amazon, I'm sure you'll be able to find that on there. Right, next book we have today is Hooping. I loved this book when it was sent in. It's actually got a CD with it as well. And although it goes through all the different ways you can hula hoop, there's actually a really good health section as well, telling you how hooping is really good for you. Not just on a fitness level. It talks about the different organs and the massaging of the different organs. There's a little bit of history there of hula hooping for anybody that's interested. Just to give you an example of the type of diagrams that you have in there. So yes, so I was inspired to hula hoop, so I now have a hula hoop downstairs. Although my one little bit of advice is don't go completely mad at the beginning, because you use muscles that you haven't used for a very long time. So start gently, use the exercises, build up, but have some fun. Really great. So if you're looking for a new fitness for 2012, maybe hula hooping is for you. Next book I want to cover is Visionary Business. This one I've had for a while now. It's by Mark Allen, and he was the author of the Millionaire Course. I just love the books that come from New World Library. We've reviewed quite a few of these on our website, so if you're interested in books, have a look at our book reviews. So this one is for entrepreneurs, business owners, and it's a step-by-step guide for anybody that's looking to set up a business or already has a business, but it has what I call a sort of like well-being feel to it, a holistic approach. So we've got different sections in here. I'll just quickly read through them. So key 1, obviously like chapter 1, is imagine your ideal scene. Key 2, write your business plan as a simple, clear visualization. Key 3, discover your higher purpose. So this is why I say it sort of comes from more of a well-being feel. It's not just setting up a business just to make money. It's like find your passion, find your higher purpose. So I've lent this to quite a few people actually, and very different businesses. So people in marketing, we've also taxi driver has borrowed this. In fact, a couple of taxi drivers have borrowed this, a Reiki practitioner, and all of them loved it and have gained some really good insight into helping them run and support their business. So that's Visionary Business by Mark Allen. Last book I'm going to cover today is the BMA Guide to Back Care. So it's a DK book. And again, I love their books because the images, illustrations are always excellent in here. This section I particularly liked, Where to Find Help, because it goes through about consulting your doctor, which is also really important if you have got back problems, and then going on, if you have got problems you need more help, is consulting a specialist, and it sort of talks about the different ways that they can look and monitor at your back. Treatment with drugs, so from simple painkillers up to stronger painkillers, anti-inflammatories, steroids. So it talks about the different types that you may be prescribed. Some people have to go on to have injections, so talking about treatment with injections, with surgery. And then going on to the sort of more holistic side, consulting a physiotherapist. We've got acupuncture that it talks about, osteopathy, chiropractors, massage, the acupuncturist, relaxation techniques, and then other therapies, including aromatherapy, traction. So it covers every angle, and then it gives you ways of how to sit at your desk. Really good diagrams, I don't know if you can see those. Lifting and carrying. Basic information, but sometimes we forget. If you're in a job that is constantly lifting, carrying boxes, even carrying shopping, it's showing you the ideal way to avoid back pain. Doing housework, working in the garden. I think a garden is probably one of the key causes of back pain, because people aren't used to doing physical digging, and suddenly you can go out and injure your back. Driving your car, and then things like during pregnancy, how to care for your back. And then strategies for coping with pain. So if you've already got pain, there's quite a big section for that. Using relaxation, how to lie down and sleep, and just lots of really useful diagrams. So if you are in a job where you think you may suffer from back pain, if you're in a job lifting and carrying, if you started to get niggles, or you just want to prevent having back pain later in life, this is a really great book to have in your bookshelf. So that's the BMA Guide to Back Care, and it's with DK. Right, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed our reviews. We have lots more books and products. We've got a whole selection here, so we'll be working our way through them. We tend to get lots of things coming in the post almost on a daily basis, so there's plenty for us to talk to you about. So if you've enjoyed our review, please come back again.